Well, welcome to 2017 Diary Vlogs. Hope you're all well and you've had a good Christmas and New Year and all that other jazz. It's mid-January now. It's a crazy, bright, sunny day, really high pressure. We're talking sort of 10:35 today, which ain't ideal for fishing, that's for sure. But yeah, looking forward to getting back beyond the rods. I did venture out after Christmas. I went to my other water called the White Stitch over at Staffordshire, an absolute stunning venue. To be fair, I've been a member for nearly 2 years and I've literally done about, what, 3 nights? You know, how bad's that? It's horrendous. But I've just been fixated on other water. So, but yeah, this year I will be concentrating on the White Stitch after this session. I'm heading back down to my other syndicate. The syndicate we last did a feature on, or a vlog on. I had that really nice scaly one just before Christmas. So that's where we're going today. I've got a couple of nights ahead of me. Like I say, I'm on the way to work at the moment because like an absolute plum, I forgot to do a few jobs yesterday. Got to sign off a couple of adverts with Total Carp and Carpology. So once I've done that, the gear's already loaded, so we'll hot tail it down to the lake and get the rods out. So I shall speak to you when we're bankside. But yeah, definitely looking forward to this one. Cannot wait. Come on. That's it, we're at the lake, happy days. It's blowing a hoolie, it's a horrible bitter east wind, which is not the one, to be fair. So I hope this is picking up on the camera. But I've got here at the lake, had a good look around, and I've seen absolutely nothing to go on. So yeah, it's got horrible east wind blowing, which is proper bitter. So I fancy my chances over in the back bay on Popeye Island. Well, here we are in the back bay, rods are out, we're all angling, we're happy, it's absolutely bloody freezing, the wind sort of swung round on me now and I've got an easterly blowing right at me and I'm proper feeling it. Like I said earlier, it's given sort of -2, -3 tonight and I'm feeling that creeping in already. It's 3:30, so I've got about an hour and a half of light left and then I'll be taking refuge in the bivvy, trying to warm myself up a bit. You've got to love January fishing, haven't you? But I'll just quickly run you through what we're doing on the rods for this session. Right end rod, we've got that on a nice little yellow Northern Special, the pluses, the real buoyancy ones, and with that I know you get sort of the little sachet, the booster liquids. I've sort of discarded that liquid for this particular pot and I've sort of given this pot a loving dosage of the betaine booster liquid. I love betaine as an attractor. I've always done really well on it in the winter, so this pot's been sort of soaking in that for the last couple of months. So yeah, I'm playing out with that one, see how that one gets on in this session. The middle rod, I've gone for a bottom bait, I've gone for a snowman setup on this one. I've teamed the live system up again with the golden spice. It's a firm favourite of mine, that combination. I've always done well in the past, so it's more of a confidence thing. And again, I haven't gone silly on the bait. Again, I've gone 15 to 20 baits over the top again. And that's that sort of area, that's sort of straight in front, that's in about 20 foot of water. Like I say, I'm not trying to feed the fish, I'm just looking for that bite. You know, one fish off this session and I'll be absolutely over the moon for sure. Just want to get the season started really. And then left hand rod, a little bit different. I have put a bit of bait out in this one. I've gone for my old favourite winter mix. I'll quickly show you that now. That is the winter mix, and if you see that, I am losing the light unfortunately, but I sort of knocked this stuff up at home before I came here today. It literally starts off with just 10 ml of the live system. With that I've actually added in a good scoop of the Milkman pellets to that one. great little pellet, the Milkamins, nice, high, bright and visual. Loads of attractors in there, they've got a nice breakdown time as well. To that I've then married up another big scoop of the Life System bag mix. Now that bag mix has got nice little 2mm pellets in there, all the Life System dust. So you've got all goodies in there, kicking out all sorts of attractors for you. And then to that lot, I've given it a good mix around, and I've just added some of the Response cream liquid, and that just sort of fuses it all together, glazes it all, and again just sort of binds it to go out in the spod so it gets to the bottom of the lake and just kicks off all those attractors together. And that's it, nice simple spod mix. I know a few of you thinking it's crying out for a bit of sweet corn. Yeah, I tend to do sometimes, but I don't know, for this session I want anything bright, I want it to be me upbait. I want that to be the first thing they see. If it catches their eye, that's the thing I want them to home in on. So having sort of 30 to 40 grains of corn in there's too many other things grabbing their eye. So I've just gone for a nice bright white Northern Special pop up, and that's just sitting off to the side of it. Like I say, I haven't gone mad, I've only put sort of 3 little tiny spoms out, and that's how we're playing out. So like I say, I can't see much happening between now and nightfall. Most of the activity has been in the daytime, but like I say, we've got a full day tomorrow, so hopefully we can get the first fish of 2017 up and running, and if out happens, I shall keep you posted if and when it does. Right, hopefully I'll speak to you soon. Well, good morning people. It is just gone 6:15. It's absolutely Baltic cold, it's freezing out there, but we've got a fish in the bags. Yes! 21 pound 2 ounce mirror, proper scaly one, nice and dark, and it's all out winter colours. So yeah, I'm absolutely buzzing beyond belief. It come on the left hand rod over that winter mix area, the one we put out yesterday with a couple of spods. And yeah, it's done the trick. Obviously the pellets and the liquids and all that have done the business and pulled the fish in, and we've got our prize. Absolutely, I wasn't expecting one in the dark hours anyway. I say dark hours, it's light in about an hour's time. So he's just sitting in the sling, and as soon as Mr. Sunshine pops his head up, we'll get him out and we'll show you what we got. But what a result, and trust me, you'll absolutely love this fish. Yes! Happy times indeed, eh? Oh yes, lovely scaly 21 pound mirror, or just over 21, but yeah, absolutely buzzing. Middle of January, it's freezing cold, and my word, if you ask most carp anglers why they go fishing in January, it's mainly because we're obsessed, but also the fish looking absolutely mint condition, and they have colours like this. But check that absolute cracker out. What a fish, eh? Beautiful, beautiful, awesome scaly beast. Yes! What a result for January. My fingers are absolutely freezing. But I could not be happier. Like I say, white Northern Special doing the business over that spotted area. Chuffed as you like. I put the rod back on the spot now, and this one came from obviously the deeper side of the deeper part of the water. So I'm going to probably move the middle rod over to that area today, and like I say, give it a couple of more medium spoms of that winter mix. But chuffed as you like. Yes. Right, I will show you the other side of this glorious creature, and then we'll get him back. Whoa, how cold. Oh man, it's getting on for about 10 o'clock in the morning now, and we've got sort of 24 hours left of the winter session. So I've just reeled in all rods. I've topped up the areas. I've moved that middle rod like we talked about before. I brought that over to sort of like the deeper area where we had the Scaly one from, and again I've just repeated the sort of protocol rule, if you like. I've swapped it over now to a white northern special, and I've just topped up over the top with sort of 3 of those small spots of the winter mix. So yeah, fingers crossed, another one may grace the bank. You never know. The lines are in. I've repositioned the right hand rod, the one that's on that single yellow. I've brought that in and I've literally just wanged it as far as I could. Like I say, winter time, I'm just trying to find the fish. You know, obviously we found a pocket of them to my left hand side here. I've got 2 rods over there now. And like I say, this right hand rod, I'm just going to use that as a roamer now for the rest of the session. Sort of bring it in every sort of 2 hours and just fire it in different areas and see if we can locate where the fish are holding up on this side of the lake. But so far so good. Middle of January, freezing cold, and we've had a lovely 20 scaly on the bank. Happy times. I'm going to retreat to the bivvy now because I think it's bacon butties. Yes! Middle rod, boys! He's away! Well, we're in. So I'm just going to try and position the camera so I can pick up the fight. Middle of the day, it's just gone 1:30. It is still bloody cold. Whew. Fish number 2, yes! Right, so here we are with fish number 2. Again, it's taking on his beautiful winter colours and just shy of 18. Have a look at that. What an absolute little diamond. He calmed down, he's a bit livelier than the first one, but he's just as pretty, isn't he? What a wicked fish. And I am loving this January session. Again, one off that winter mix area. Obviously I swapped the middle rod to it and it's come good, so yeah, it was a good call. Well, I'm not going to waffle on too much. The rod's already back on its spot. I did that before I got the fish out. So all in all, happy times. Right, let's get this one back and put the kettle on, I think. Yes! Well, that's it from me. Thank you ever so much for watching the blog. The old vessel is loaded up and ready for home to defrost me feet, fingers, and more or less all of me, to be fair, because it's still freezing. But yeah, middle of January, And to bang out 2 absolute peachy looking mirrors like we have, I'm over the moon to say the least. So yeah, more than chuffed. I shall leave you now with a little video. One of our customers just after Christmas sent it in to us as a thank you. We sent him some gear out and he was kind enough to say thank you via a video. So I'll leave you with that, and it's nice to see there's anglers in the football world. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.
Hiya Dean, it's Sonic Gaffer here. Just said to Steve, just wanted to thank you for all the fishing stuff. We're going to use it, no doubt. Get a massive pike on it and break the line a few times, but thanks ever so much. Really appreciate it all, pal. It's when you come away like this, a strange place, it's nice to have 1 or 2 people around. And Steve's been brilliant, and I appreciate your help as well. If you're ever around here, come and have a cup of tea with me and a chat, and I hope you have a nice Christmas and a good New Year. Cheers, pal.